The context-based data model is a centralized data model, sits in the audience builder. Under audience builder, you have contact builder, where the contact-based data model sits. And contact-based data model can be accessed from any studios or builders. But lists are not part of contact-based data model. They can only be accessed from emails, from email studio. So when I enter contact builder, you see these are the multiple options to create your contact-based data model. You have an option to create data extension as well. So the data extension you created from email studio can also be created from contact builder. If you want to find what all data extension you have created for email studio, you will find that these three data extensions we created and are visible here in the contact builder. But you will not see the lists because lists are not centralized. They can only be accessed from email studio. So now you have two places from where you can create data extensions. The first place which we saw was from email studio, and the other place which we see is from contact builder data extensions. The same process, click on create option, define the name, go next, define fields and attributes, whatever you want, and you will be able to create data extension from here. So now, as these data extensions are the part of our contact-based data model, we will use it to create a model. To create a model, we have to go to data designer. This topic is very important, would be 200% asked in your interview. Once we have created data extensions, those are the components of contact-based data model. We have to create a data model with those components now. To create a data model, we have to go to contact builder, and in contact builder, we have to go to data designer. Once we go to data designer, you have top right option called create attribute groups. Because the data extensions which we have created are into relationships. Those attributes are related to each other. One data extension is related to other. How they are related? You have customer profile data where you have subscriber key, and you have transaction data where you have subscriber key as well. So both data extensions are sharing a common attribute called subscriber key. So the same subscriber key profile is stored here. The same subscriber keys transaction details are stored here. That means both data extensions are containing data of same set of subscribers. The subscriber profile is stored here. The same subscribers transactions are stored here. So these two data extensions are related to each other because the data is for same set of subscribers. Similarly, you see transaction data contains product purchased by a subscriber, and there is a product specification data extension as well, which contains the same product, but the nature of data is different. This is containing product purchased in a transaction, and this is containing product specifications purchased in a transaction, like color, size, brand. So this data extension, transaction data and product specifications are also having common attribute, which is product purchased. So these two data extensions are also in relation to each other, because whatever product a subscriber has transacted, the same product specification is available into product specification data extension. So this, you have an understanding in your mind that these three data extensions are into relation because two data extensions are having common attribute. System is not understanding. Whatever you have in your mind, you have to tell your system as well that these three data extensions are into relationship with each other. To tell system, you create a context-based data model. In context-based data model, you create attribute groups. What are attribute groups? Attribute groups is nothing but linking different data extensions which are relation to each other. One data extension has 5 attributes. The other data extension has suppose 3 attributes, and both data extensions are related to each other. So you have a common 8 attribute group, 5 from 1, 3 from 1. So 8 attributes represent the profile of a customer, both profile and behavior of a customer. So in order to tell system that these data extensions are into relationship, you create attribute groups in the data designer. So you write here B36 group. What is attribute group? This will be asked in your interview. Once you write here, click on create option. So now what you have done, you have started to create attribute groups from the related data extensions for your data model, so that system understands that data extensions are into relationship and it forms a context-based data model. Now to form a context-based data model, you have to create attribute groups. Once you click and create attribute groups, you have to link data extensions with contacts to create a context-based data model. Marketing Cloud has a super object. Data extensions are the custom objects. You can create n number of custom objects, but Marketing Cloud has a super object called contact. You have to link all the data extensions which you fill into relationship with contacts to create a contact-based data model. You might have different data extensions, but system will be clueless how these relationships are working. So you have to define relationship with system. You have to define relationship with contacts. Contact is a system defined entity which binds all the data extension together to create a contact-based data model. What is contact? A contact is an entity which is into relationships with data extension, so that system understands how the data is distributed in Marketing Cloud about a particular contact or a customer. So contact is a super object in Marketing Cloud where you have to link data extensions into relationship to create a contact-based data model. So now click on link data extension. Once you click on link data extension, select the first data extension, which is your profile data extension. Select the first data extension, which is your profile data extension. Select the first data extension, which is your profile data extension, and link it with contacts. These are the attributes of contacts, and these are the attributes of your data extension. Attributes of contacts contains contact key, which you have to map with subscriber key of your data extension, and click on save option. Once you do this, your first data extension is a part of contact-based data model now, where you have linked your data extension with contact object. Once you have linked your first data extension with the contact object, you will see a schema built automatically here. Let it load. So you see, in order to create contact-based data model, we have linked data extension 1, which is profile, with contacts. This is a small contact-based data model we have created. But in our model, we have 2 more data extensions. So now this data extension, that means customer profile, is related to transactions. Because profile contains subscriber key, transaction also contains subscriber key. So now you link the other data extension with this data extension. Click on this option, select the other data extension you have. Select the other data extension. B36 transaction is the other data extension. Left hand side, you have profile data extension, right hand side you have transaction. So subscriber key of profile and subscriber key of transaction are same and are related to each other. So you define a relationship and create in a form of context-based data model. You should be easily able to represent the model you have in your mind to the system by creating context-based data model. So once we have linked that data extension as well, you will see that both the data extensions are the part of our context-based data model. This data extension and this data extension is related to each other. Now this transaction is related to product specification because the customer has purchased the product whose product specifications like color, brand, size are stored into a product specification data specification. V36 products. Product and product are same. So we have linked both the data extensions here. So guys, you see that this is a complete context-based data model which we created using attribute groups. All these three data extensions are into relationship, which we earlier knew in our mind. Now system also knows. How these are into relationships, we have already defined. And all the data extensions are related to contact to create a context-based data model. Contact is a centralized entity in Marketing Cloud, which binds data together. So if you feel data extensions are into relationship, you create a context-based data model so that you can easily understand what all data extensions are into relationship, how they are joined together. If you hover here, this coupling, you will understand this data extension is related to this data extension using subscriber key. This data extension is related to this data extension using product. Contact is related to this data extension using subscriber key. So this is how we create a context-based data model. So now we have 100% completed list-based data model and context-based data model. We understood how to create list, how to create data extensions. We understood how to import data and everything. What are the data types available? We understood about context-based data model as it is a centralized data model which will be available with every studios and builders. We understood that you can create data extensions from email studio as well as you can create data extensions from audience builder, contact builder. So now guys, after we have completed the first requirement of our project, which is creating data model, that is successfully done, we will try to move to a build phase. In our build phase, we have first email. So we will start with email studio today. Email studio we already started, but in terms of data. Now today we will understand everything about email studio from today. So what is email studio? Used to send emails. What kind of emails? Data-driven dynamic emails. What kind of things you can do on Marketing Cloud? Commercial and transaction. So the emails can be commercial and transactional in nature. If you are sending any commercial emails, that means promotional emails, newsletters, promotions, flash sales, loyalty programs, events, coupons are under commercial email sends. So you can build commercial emails on Marketing Cloud. But to facilitate transaction, there are other kind of emails which are transactional in nature, like hotel reservation bookings, purchase confirmations, shipping notifications, overdraft alerts, bank statements. Each are triggered whenever an action has occurred. You purchase something, you get purchase confirmation. Your product is shipped, you get a shipping notification. Your balance reaches less than a threshold value in your account, you get a triggered notification. You have overdraft limit. Suppose you use a credit card and you have maximized 80 to 90% limit, utilized 80 to 90% limit, you will start getting triggered notifications that you have over consumed your limit. You have, exceeded the limit. All these are the transactional emails categories which we will be building within Email Studio. So now Email Studio is pretty understood what kind of emails we build. In Email Studio, we have already seen Email Studio lists and list-based data model. We understood that list is a simple data model. It is utilized to create up to 5 lakh subscribers. List work best to manage a relatively simple subscriber model that does not contain other commercial or transactional information. Whenever you have very simple data requirement, you go and create lists. Now, what you create in a list, you create a subscriber in a list. Who is a subscriber? Who has opted in to receive your communication. What are the properties of subscriber? A subscriber will have a subscriber key. What is subscriber key? A subscriber key is uniquely used to identify a subscriber. If I am a subscriber, I will have a dedicated subscriber key, which is only allocated to me. Like you get roll number, you get employee number, you get PNR number while you book flights, you get subscriber key when you become a subscriber in Marketing Cloud. Now, we will see another type of list in Marketing Cloud, which is all subscribers list. In Email Studio, we have seen two things related to data, which is list and data extension. Data extension we have also seen in Contact Builder, as it is a part of contact-based data model. In subscribers dropdown, we have seen lists and data extensions. Now, the other type of list which I am talking about is all subscribers list. All subscribers list, which is this, all subscribers list. One type of list we have seen is the normal list. The other type of list which we are just discussing is the all subscribers list. What is all subscribers list? Very important topic. Subscribers drop down is 50% of your Marketing Cloud. What is all subscribers list? You have to understand that all subscriber list is a master list of subscribers in Marketing Cloud. All subscriber list is a master list of subscribers in Marketing Cloud. You have two different lists. Each list has a capacity of 5 lakh subscribers. Two different lists contains altogether 10 lakh subscribers. So those 10 lakh subscribers will also be part of all subscribers list. Those 10 lakh subscribers which you have created in two different lists will also be part of all subscribers list. All subscriber list is a master list in Marketing Cloud containing subscriber data. Your subscribers are distributed into 10 different lists. So those 10 different lists data would also be present in all subscribers list. If you want to verify, let's open any list which we have created. Let's open any list which we have created. In this SFMC batch 36, we have created different lists. If we open this list, B36 list 01, we have subscriber key here. We have subscriber key here. We will copy this subscriber key and now go to all subscribers, which is a different list. It is a master set of list. The data which you have created in a normal list will also be present in this all subscribers list. The data you have created in normal list will also be present in this all subscribers list. So you see that the same subscriber key which we copied from a normal list is also present in all subscribers list. So all subscriber is a master set of subscribers. Whatever data is present in any list will by default be part of all subscribers list. But we have also stored subscribers in our data extension. We have also stored our subscribers in data extension. So all subscriber list will contain all those subscribers which you have stored in data extension as well. List can contain only data what is specific to that particular list. Data extension can contain that data which is stored in that particular data extension only. But all subscriber list contains data which are both present in list and data extension. That is why it is called as master list, master set of subscribers. There is no limit of 5 lakh subscribers in all subscribers list which you have in normal list. So if I open any data extension which I have created for your batch, if I open any data extension which I have created for your batch, suppose batch 36 data extension, subscriber profile, if I go and I copy any subscriber key, it should be present in all subscribers. This subscriber key is different from what we copied from a list. List, we had a different set of subscribers to avoid confusion. B36, and this is the format of subscriber keys in a list. And here we have a different set of subscriber keys. So now once we copy this subscriber key from a data extension and search in this all subscriber database, you will see that the subscribers you have created in data extensions are also part of this all subscriber list. The data you have created in data extension will also be part of all subscribers list. But you see here 0 subscribers found. When I copied a data key, a subscriber key from data extension and pasted into all subscribers, it should be present here because all subscriber is a master list, contains data from both list and data extension. Having said that, I copied a subscriber from this data extension and searched here in all subscribers, and I found 0 subscriber found. But the data is still present in data extension. All subscriber is not having that data. But the data which you stored in a list was found in all subscribers. You have to understand all subscribers here, that why list data is reflected and why data extension data is not reflected. Though all subscriber list is considered as master list of subscribers, then the data extension subscriber should also be present in that all subscriber list. But while I searched any data extension record, I am not able to see any subscriber created in all subscriber. And once a key is not in your all subscribers list, you cannot send him email, because it is mandatory for Marketing Cloud to have subscriber created in Marketing Cloud to send emails or SMS. But while I see all subscriber list, the data from data extensions are not present. Why? And if they are not present in all subscriber list, you cannot send communications. So the problem first is all subscriber list is a master list. It should contain subscribers from both list and data extension as described by Salesforce. When we verified the data from our normal list to all subscribers list, we found that subscriber created. But when we verified from data extension, we cannot find that subscriber created into all subscribers list. Why? Because lists by default contain subscriber only. You cannot create behavioral data into a list. it is pretty understood by system that whatever data you create in a list is a subscriber profile only. That is why the data you create in a list by default becomes your subscriber in all subscribers. But the data extension is utilized to create both profile and behaviors. By default, system cannot understand that the data extension you have created is storing a profile or a behavior. So it treats every data extension as your behavioral data. And as it treats every data extension as your behavioral data, it won't identify subscribers. And as it won't identify subscribers from data extension, it has not added that data to all subscribers. That means whatever data you have in the data extension are your behavioral records, as they are treated as behavioral records by system. And to behavioral records, you cannot send email. How you will send email to this data extension products? You don't have anything related to subscriber profile here. If you open this B36 products, how you will send email to a product name, brand, color, size, image? This is entirely behavioral data. You have customer profile stored in this customer profile data extension, but system is not recognizing it. System recognizes every data extension as behavioral data extension, and no matter if you have created the subscriber profile here, by default system has treated this data extension as behavioral only, and that is why it has not added anything to all subscribers. So now if you know that one data extension is containing customer profile, that means subscriber profile information to which you have to send communication, and that should be your subscriber in all subscribers, then you have to make a data extension sendable to tell the system that this data extension is not containing behavioral record, this data extension is containing profile records. By default, all the data extensions are treated behavioral. System won't add any subscriber record from data extension to all subscribers. And if any record is not present in all subscribers, that means you cannot send him emails. Lists are by default added to all subscribers. You can directly send them email. But data extension records are not your subscribers by default. So you have to tell system that out of 3 data extensions, which data extension is containing profile records, so that it add those data to all subscribers and then give you an opportunity to send emails to those subscribers. So this data extension, profile data extension, in our terms is containing subscriber profile records, which we can utilize to send communication. Like it has email address. For SMS, it has phone number. It has subscriber key. Marketing Cloud utilizes phone number, email address to send communication. It will not send communication to gender, age, country. It requires these 2 attributes. It requires subscriber key to create a subscriber. So what you have to do, as by default system has treated this data extension as behavioral data, you have to make this data extension sendable. You have to make this data extension sendable. That means you have to tell system that this data extension is used for sending. Once you enable this setting in a data extension, then system will understand that, okay, out of 3 data extensions, 1 is non-behavioral, 1 is containing subscriber record. So it will add that record to all subscribers. To make it sendable, you cannot edit it from Email Studio. You have to go to Contact Builder, because this data extension is a part of data relationship. Perform necessary edits in Contact Builder. So now we will go to Contact Builder. Once we go to Contact Builder, we have to make the data extension sendable so that we tell the system that this data extension is containing subscriber records. In Contact Builder, you have data extensions option. Once you click on data extension, you expand this data extension. B36 customer profile. Once you click on B36 customer profile, you have used for sending option here. Click on edit and check this checkbox used for sending and click on save option. Now you have made this data extension sendable. You have told the system that this data extension is not containing behavioral records. It is containing profile records. So system has to make subscribers or add subscribers to all subscriber database. So now if you go and copy any subscriber key, go to all subscribers and paste that subscriber key and click on find now. You will find that still 0 subscribers found. You will find that still 0 subscribers found. Earlier, the problem was data extensions were non-sendable. System treated them as behavioral. Now we told the system that this data extension is containing profile records. These should be sendable. So we made the data extension sendable. And then system has to add those subscribers to all subscribers. But system didn't do that. Why? Because all subscriber gets data directly from list and all subscriber gets data from data extension if you make a data extension sendable and send your first email to that data extension. Once you have made a data extension sendable, you can send communications. Non-sendable data extensions cannot be utilized to send communications. So the first step you have completed is to make a data extension sendable. And as you have made a data extension sendable, immediately you have to do the second step is to send first email. Subscribers told on data extension joins the all subscriber list when you send your first message to that subscriber. And you can only send a message to a subscriber if a data extension is sendable. So we have made a data extension sendable, and then the second step is to send the first message. The moment we send first message to that data extension, the data would be added to all subscribers.